Good morning students. Today you are going to learn about the word problems in chapter 3 algebra exercise number 3.14. Now let us see the first given sum. The sum of the numerator, okay, the total sum means what? The total. The sum of the numerator and the denominator, okay, that is given in the fraction. In that fraction, you know that already from the lower class you learned that fraction have two parts. What is the first part? Upper part is called numerator, down part is called denominator. So the sum of the numerator and the denominator of a fraction, okay, is 12. That is given in the sum. If the denominator is increased, okay, if the denominator value of the denominator is increased by 3, okay, then the fraction becomes increased by 3 means that the fraction becomes 1 by 2. That is a extra one information is given. So first one, sum of the two numerator and denominator is 12. So if the denominator is increased means what? More than, okay. Increased by 3 means then the fraction will be changed. No, increased by 3 means the fraction will be changed. The fraction becomes 1 by 2. Okay, that the fraction is 1 by 2. That is given in the sum. So then you have to find them. Then you have to find the fraction. So not you have to find the fractional number. What is the fractional number? You have to find out. Now let us see the solution for the first sum. So first solution, first one answer. Okay, now let us see the solution. So first given, what is given in the sum? Let the numerator be numerator and denominator. We don't know the numerator and denominator. So you have to find out. So let the numerator be x. You can assume that, okay, x and y. Let the numerator equal to, okay, let the numerator be x. Next, let the denominator also. So denominator also, put the denominator be 1. So you can apply the x and y value. Okay, let the numerator be x, denominator be 1. So now what is given in the sum? Sum of the numerator and denominator, that is equal to 12. That is given in the sum. So x plus y. So first one, numerator is, let us assume x, denominator let us assume y. So x plus y equal to 12. So this is the first equation. Okay. See the next another information given in the sum, that is if denominator is increased by, that is another information is given, denominator is increased, okay, increased by 3, okay, that is given in the sum. Okay, the denominator is increased by 3 means then the fraction is what? 1 by 2. Then the fraction becomes 1 by 2. That is given in the sum. So first one is, this is numerator, this is denominator. Okay. So x by y plus 3. So that is given. Denominator is increased by 3. So you can put x divided by y plus 3 equal to, that the fraction becomes 1 by 2. So this one, x by y plus 3 equal to 1 by 2. Now we have the left hand side, x divided by y plus 3 equal to 1 by 2. That is given. The information is given in the sum. The denominator is increased by 3 means the value is 1 by 2. That is given in the sum. So you have to apply this one, y plus 3. So now you can do the cross multiplication. X multiplied by 2. Okay, 2x in the left hand side equal to 1 multiplied by y plus 3. Okay. So 2x equal to y plus 3. Now you can put that y value this side. 2x plus y comes to this side means you can form the another equation. Okay. So plus y comes to this side means minus y equal to 3. Now we have another equation. 2x minus y equal to 3 is the equation number 2. Already we know the first equation is what? X plus y equal to 12. This is the first equation. Now you can consider here the first one is 2x, here x only. So you can multiply this first equation by 2. Okay, so you can multiply the first equation by 2. Now you can multiply this full equation, left hand side and right hand side. What is x plus y equal to 12? You can multiply this first equation by 2. So we have multiply by x multiplied by 2. The 2x plus 2y equal to 12 multiplied by 2, that is 24. Now we can take this as the first equation. Okay, because then this x, the constant before, the coefficient of the x is 2 here, be here the 1x only. So you have to multiply this full equation, first equation by 2. That is 2x plus 2y equal to 24. This is the first equation. So 2x minus y equal to 3. This is the second equation. Now as usual you can cancelling and then find out the value of x and y. Okay. Now see the first equation becomes 2x plus 2y equal to 24. This is the first equation. The second equation we have 2x minus y equal to 3. This is the second equation. Now you can change in the sign. Okay, here plus, so you can change the first one minus. Here minus sign is there, so you can change the sign into plus. Here plus sign, so you have to change the sign into minus. Then do the cancelling and find out the value. Here plus 2x minus 2x, so you can cancel the x term fully. Now here plus 2y plus y, so 1y, that is understood, 1y. So 2y plus 1y, that is 3y equal to, here 24 plus 24, here you can change the sign now, so minus 3. The answer is 21 plus 21. Now 3y equal to 21. 3 into y equal to 21. So y equal to value of the y is 21 divided by 3. So you can do the cancel, y equal to 7. Now we got the value y equal to 7. Now you can apply this value in the first equation and find out the value of x. Now we got the value y equal to 7. So we can apply this value, we can substitute this value in the first equation 1. Okay, equation 1 already first starting we form now the x plus y equal to 12. In the equation you can apply the value. Okay, instead of y you can substitute the value 7. So x plus 7 equal to 12. So now we have to find out the value of x. Therefore x equal to 12. This plus 7 comes to this side. So minus 7. So value of x equal to 5. Now we have the value of x 5. Value of y is 7. So what is the question? You have to find the fraction. Therefore the given fraction is, what is the fraction? You have to form the fraction. Okay. Already the x means x is the numerator, y is the denominator. Already we fixed no from the first. Okay. So the given fraction equal to, the given fraction is numerator is 5, denominator is 7. So 5 by 7, that is a fraction. So find the fraction, that is the question. So the fraction is 5 by 7. This is the final answer. Is it clear? Now let us see the second sum. Now let us see the second one. The given sum is the two numbers are in the ratio. First, here they are not giving the numbers, so the ratio only given. The two numbers are in the ratio 5:6. So then another extra information is given. If 8 is subtracted from, okay, if 8 is subtracted from each of the number, 8 is subtracted from the two numbers also, okay, first and second, each of the numbers, the ratio becomes, okay, subtracted means the value is changing, no, from the first number and the second number, each of the numbers, the ratio is becomes, okay, 4:5. So first one, the numbers be, the ratio is 5:6, the ratio of the number, it subtracted, 8 is subtracted from each of them, okay, then it becomes, the ratio becomes, the values decrease, no, the ratio becomes 4:5. Then you have to find out the numbers, that is a question. What is the ratio only given, you have to find out the numbers, okay. Now let us see the solution. The first information, let the number be, we don't know the value of that, the value of that numerator and denominator, so you can just apply x and y value. Let the two numbers be x and y. So you can put that x by y, okay. So x by y equal to 5 by 6. You can change the ratio into fractional, okay. So 5 by 6. Okay, you can do the cross multiplication. X multiplied by 6 means that is 6x. So 5 multiplied by y, that is 5y. 6x equal to 5y. So we can form the equation. So 5y comes to this side. 6x minus 5y equal to 0. This is considered as a first equation. Now let us form the second equation by the given information. Okay. Now let us see the second equation. Okay. Now let us see the second information given in the sum. If 8 is subtracted from the two numbers, that is given in the sum. 8 is subtracted from the two numbers, the ratio becomes, okay, the value is decreased, no, the ratio becomes 4 by 5. So you have to form the equation x and y, okay, so x minus 8 in the numerator, denominator also y minus 8. So that is given, 8 is subtracted from the two numbers, okay, two numbers also. So x minus y 8, y minus 8 equal to, that becomes, the ratio becomes 4 by 5, that is given in the sum. Now as usual you can do the cross multiplication and form the equation. Okay. Now you can do the cross multiply. 5 multiplied by x minus 8. Okay. Equal to 4 multiplied by y minus 8. So we can do the multiplication in the bracket. 5 into x, 5x minus 5 8s of 40 equal to 4 into y. 4y minus 8 4s are then 32. Now we can do the transaction, then 5x here plus 4y comes to this side, okay, minus 4y equal to, here minus 32 already is there, so minus 32, this plus minus 40 comes to this side, that is plus 40. Now let us see the equation becomes 5x minus 4y equal to minus 32 is there already, so here minus 40 comes to this side means plus 40. Now 5x minus 4y equal to, you can simplify this one, minus 32 and plus 40, that is 8. So 5x minus 4y equal to 8. This is the second equation. Already we know that first equation, already we found now the first equation is what? 6x, the first equation is 6x minus 5y equal to 0. This is the equation, first equation. Now you can multiply this second equation by 6, this first equation by 5. Okay, you can multiply this one. So second equation multiplied by 6. Okay. So first equation multiplied by 5. You can multiply by 5. Then only you will get the same term in the first one, x term. Okay. So first one multiplied by 5. So multiply this equation multiplied by 5. 6 5s are the 30x minus 5 into 5, 25y equal to 0. So the first equation becomes 30x minus 25y equal to 0. So I got to multiply the second equation by 6. Okay. So 5x multiplied by 6. So 30x minus, here 6 4s are 24 y equal to 6 8s are here 48. So second equation becomes 30x minus 24y equal to 48. Now as usual you can change the sign and then cancel the like term. Okay, first one. So now you can do the cancelling, here change the sign, before here minus, here plus, here also minus. Okay, so plus 30x minus 30x, so just cancel, here minus 25 and plus 24, so minus 1 by, that is understood, minus 1 equal to, here minus 48, you just cancel the minus sign, y equal to, value of y equal to 48. Okay, now you can substitute this value of y in the first equation. Now let us see, already we got y value is, okay, we got y value equal to 48. So you can substitute this y value in the first equation, 6x minus 5y equal to 0. This is the first equation we form now. Then you can apply this y value in the first equation instead of y, that is 48. You have to just multiply this to 5, you multiply by 48, you will get 240. So 6x minus 240 equal to 0, 6x equal to 240. So we have to find out the value of x. X equal to 240 divided by 6. So you can do the cancelling here, we will get the value is 40. So the x value is 40, then y value is 48. What is the question they are asking? You have to find out the numbers. What are all the two numbers, x and y? So the numbers, x equal to 40, y equal to 48. So the numbers are, therefore the numbers are 40 and 48. This is the final answer. Is it clear, ma?